What's up, rock stars? It's Rox, and I am coming to you today with the review for Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 8? Child, are we already on Season 8? I think that we are. Let me check. Child, Season 8. I cannot believe it's been that long. All right, you guys. Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 8, Episode 1. Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, we're gonna do it in the order that makes most sense. Start with the not too dramatic, okay? End with the fool of fucking niggatry. Y'all know how it goes. Let's talk about Remy Ma first, okay? She says it's been a crazy great year. She's been everywhere and she feels like she is on top. She starts to talk about, you know, the female rap scene and how women need to be there for each other as opposed to being super petty and super catty and always going at each other. I was like, isn't it funny when people talk about their own selves? Isn't Remy the pettiest and the cattiest of them all? Maybe she's realized the error of her ways and she's ready to unify the women. So she's having this get-together, soiree, if you will, where all of the girls from Love and Hip Hop New York, well, not all of them, but the bigger names of the show are there. And we gonna come together in sisterhood and unity. So we got Juju there. Did you guys notice that Juju is now a regular cast member? I said, girl, way to work it, way to parlay that, right? And we also got Bianca. Listen here, y'all. Now, I done already talked about this last week. But, child, I'm going to tell you right now, we ain't going to stand for these fucked up ass wigs. We ain't going to do it this season. Now, Bianca's been on there long enough for her to get that situation right. And I just, when I looked at that, I said, no, Bianca, we ain't, no. It was terrible. Now listen, lace fronts, you know, they got a mind of their own sometimes, and you got to be working with them, and you got to make sure they in the right place and everything. Now, I'm not quite sure if she done dyed her own hair that blonde color to blend in possibly with another wig, or if that was actually the lace laying down. I couldn't see quite close enough to understand what the situation was up there. But yet and fucking still, why y'all gonna let this girl get on the TV with her shit pushed back like that? Like, y'all knew that was fucked up. I was looking at that blue, I said, there's too many people out here that can make some cute ass wigs. I done seen blue wigs. You had no problem if you gonna wear the damn blue though. Get the shit right. Why do you have blonde roots on a blue wig? Somebody told me that maybe they was trying to dye the, you know, bleach the knots, and the shit got out of hand and leaked onto the blue. I don't know what the fuck it is, and this is only gonna make sense to people that wear wigs or wear lace fronts or wear frontals or closures or anything. That was wrong. You see this right here? This wrong. This wrong. You ain't supposed to be on TV looking like that. To be a cute girl. Oh my God, I was so offended that everybody else is looking cute, right, with their hair. Ain't nobody said, BB girl, let me come over here for a second. Let me tell you something. Just let's push this around. Ain't nobody else got another wig back there? Something. No. Child, I couldn't even concentrate on what the fuck they was talking about. Something about womanhood and sisterhood, and, you know, I guess Bianca was trying to tell them that, you know, she be trying to be on that same, you know, togetherness tip, but bitches always gotta try her. And Juju was just like, girl, I know you be saying shit like that, but you was just fighting the other day. Remy was like, yeah, girl, that ain't really the right direction. Trust me, from somebody who knows best. Okay, I done been there. You don't want to keep going down that road. Now, later on, we see Remy at the BET Awards. You know, she says that even after someone else has won the best female rap category for the past 7 years, you know, she has a feeling that someone else is going to win this year. And sure enough, Remy won. We knew that Remy was going to win even before this show, even before the BET Awards, okay? Because she was the only one that was there. Nikki wasn't there. And she was coming off of the hype of what's the all the way up, and plus, you know, Nicki Minaj didn't even really have a song out last year. I mean, those songs that she kind of came back wasn't really nothing. And the best female rap category, we've already discussed this. I just felt like it should have went to Cardi B. But that shit was all political. Anyway, she won. Okay, very good for her. She and Pap are still together, seem to be very happy and in love. You know, they sitting around talking about, you know, her old shady ass thank you speech, and she thanked her loyal fans. She thanked her prison guards and prison mates. You know, she was like, she can't never forget where she came from. Okay, shit was rough, but that was a part of her life, and she can't forget, you know, that they helped her. Okay, enough about that. Pap still want to have a baby. Now that everything is in place, maybe we can start working on that IVF. And she was just like, no, I mean, this really ain't the time because I'm about to work on my album. You guys know, like I know, it ain't never gonna be the right time. If you want to have a baby, you just gonna have this baby. Now I know in vitro fertilization treatments are expensive and is time consuming and it's emotional and all of that, and maybe that's the part that she was saying that she didn't want to have to deal with right now. But Remy ain't getting no younger. Girl, if you want to have a baby, do you want to have a baby? Maybe that's the question I need to be asking. Whether it's if or when, baby, you better start thinking about that baby. After a while, it's going to be too late. So Safaree has made his leap from the West Coast back to the East Coast. And it's going to be interesting seeing him on here. I'm just not, you guys know New York is my least favorite franchise. And everything there is so fucking heavy and dreary. I don't know how he gonna, you know, blend in. But child, we gonna see. He hanging out with Snoop and Pap. Y'all know I'm still working on my damn Snoop voice. So you won't get it today, but next week, possibly so. Anyway, he's hanging out with them. Okay, DJ Excited Self, okay, from the Creep Squad. they talking, and yeah, we gonna get him absorbed back into the general feel and excitement of New York. Excited Self has a new artist that he's going to be working with by the name of Dream Doll. Okay, not to be confused with Cash Doll. I thought they was the same person. Jada was like, no, mom, that is not the same person. Just old fucking up names and everything. Anyway, Dream Doll comes in and she's a cute girl. She's a cute girl, and you know, Safaree's licking his lips at her, so I was just like, okay, they had already said that she was probably going to be his love interest, so I guess this is the beginning of a blooming and blossoming romance. And Safaree even tells us that he's trying to get back the New York love, so they welcome him back. Later on, we see him with his family, okay, his sisters and his mother. And I'm wondering if they're going to be trying to have his family in there with it. Now, the sisters didn't seem to want to say too much, but that mama was like, bitch, I'm on this show. Ain't no reason why all these other mamas made it and I didn't. So I'm going to be talking just as much. So she's telling them that she's glad he's home, but why are you here? Okay, he said because he just, you know, LA wasn't it. Maybe he needed to come on back to New York, and they was just like, okay, well, I mean, you know, that's all good and everything, but what you gonna be doing while you here? You know, he's trying to find the right woman. They was just like, well, you ain't done too well in the past, so, you know, I don't really know how we feel about this future. You know, your choice of women ain't really been A1. Not to be confused with diamonds and pearls. You know, mama say she want to choose his new mate, and you know, he ain't really, no, mama, you know, we ain't really trying to do that. I'm thinking to myself, like, really, who has he been with seriously since Nikki? He had that one model girl, and you know, that shit blew up. She was more like a rebound, and you know, we done seen him supposedly fooling around every now and then, but yeah, nothing serious. That lets me know that this Dream Doll, let me make sure I get her name right, because y'all will be down in them comments saying, no, Roxanne, it's not this, hun, it's something else. Why y'all always gotta, y'all know I'm old, like y'all know, like y'all be knowing what I mean and everything, like y'all help me out, just meet me halfway, okay, just assume that's what I'm trying to say. You ain't got to always correct me. Shit, you gonna still do it though, I know. Sometimes you just have to do it. It's okay. Back to the show, though. You know, we're going to see if mama can get him somebody. Because she say, you know, these thoughts that he be hanging around be too much. And he was like, who taught my mama the word thought? They're a cute enough family. We'll see what happens with Safaree and his new love interest. Now, we got this new girl named Anais. I'm not probably saying her name right, but Anais, okay? And she says that she's about to be a megastar. Evidently, she's been in the scene back in the past, and then she kind of, dimmed her light to handle real life, and then now she ready to make a comeback. And, she's married to this. I was just like, that's old boy from Two Live. No, that man died. Let me not even make a joke about it, child. Did he die? The Chinese looking one from True Life Crew? I think he did, y'all. Y'all forgive me. But he did look like old boy from Two Life Crew, right? Okay. She married to this guy. He looked way older than her. I'm not quite sure exactly what Anais or whatever her name is was doing when they got together, but it don't even match, child. She say that she is a rock star. I said, bitch, no, you're not. I ain't seen you in my comments. But we take them all in, if you want to be a rock star, then you can be a rock star. Ain't that right, rock star? Anyway, she says that, he wanted to be, just the mama and the wife, and, he old daddy, and he ain't got time to be hanging out and shit at clubs and all of that, but she want to make a comeback. You can look at her and tell her that she got some running in her. And if you ask me, Ruben, baby, that shit been over, okay? Because she's at the club, and she flirting with the manager, and, the manager says that she always flirts with him. This cute little black guy kind of looked like a old boy from what's the movie with Denzel Washington? Derek Luke. That ain't the name of the movie, but that's the name of the boy. I think that's who I'm talking about. So she be flirting with just like everybody. Okay, but she said, you know what, she can't worry about it now, Ruben. He don't want to get on board, then he gonna get left behind. I said, girl, is this the way to talk about your husband? I mean, damn. If you done, then maybe you just need to let it go. Okay? Don't be on the damn show just blasting them out like that. So anyway, later on at the house, she say she loves spending time with the kids. Don't really make much mention on old Ruben. I think that is name. Yeah, old Ruben. Okay, daddy. And she say that she ain't no 24/7 housewife though. And Ruben, he say he know the lady that he married, and maybe she just going through something right now, but she needs to be home. I said, Ruben, I'm going to let you know something that's probably going to break your heart. You done already lost this girl. We already found that out the first 15 minutes the bitch was on the screen. She just keep on telling them she needs somebody that's going to support her and have her back. And he was just like, listen, you either going to be with me or we going to get a divorce. You better start calling up lawyers. So Yandy, that is the poisonous frog, has made her comeback. She said last year was rough, with the baby mamas and everything. I guess Mona was just like, that shit is too much. Okay, got rid of the baby mamas, and now it's just Yandy. She even tells Remy how, Mendices, while he been in jail, he ain't even seen his other kids. That he's only seen her kids, and she don't really know what to do about it. I mean, it's a shame, but all she can do is worry about, what she can handle. I said, oh. Okay, yeah. While she's talking to Juju and Remy, her phone rings, and it is Mendices. Now, he's calling from jail. He ain't at the house. She telling him to call her back in a few. I said, listen, I don't really fuck with people in jail too much. I ain't got no folks that I converse with in jail that often. But I do know, motherfuckers just can't, pick up the phone and just be like, hey, baby, what you doing? Why are you telling this man to call you back? That's your husband. You up here talking to these girls about shit that can really wait. So, they was just like, girl, answer that phone. She, hey, I'll call you back. No, call me back. Call me back in a few minutes. Girl, I don't need to talk to him right now. Damn, he called me all the damn time. I talked to him in the morning. I talked to him in the midday. I'm going to talk to him tonight. Yeah, I don't need to be talking to him that many times. They both was just like, girl, something is wrong with you. I said, oh, so Yandy and Mona, that she was all, my husband last season. Now we trying to believe the fact that, she's just kind of taking it, tongue in cheek. Child, please. But okay, that's what the scripts say, huh, Mona? Later on, we see Yandy, she on the phone talking to somebody about, them not wearing no clothes and coconut oil. I'm assuming this is her new artist, okay? While she talking on the phone with him, she get another call. It's Mendices. And he mad, like, damn, you just gonna tell me to call you back instead of taking my call? I mean, your time with your girls is that important? She was just like, you know, damn, we was gonna talk later. Like, what's the problem? He was like, don't worry about it. I got my mama to do it because I can always count on my mama to answer the phone when I need her. She was just like, oh, here he go, the mama's boy. You know, he got to always go to mama to ask her to do something for him. I said, this really ain't nothing but Mona's script at work. But y'all stick with me. Mendices is fussing at her about some bathing suit pictures of hers that's on Instagram, you know, and how she just seems to be more interested in being a Instagram model, video vixen than being his wife and the mother to his kids. And she was just like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not doing nothing. I was at the beach. What the hell are you supposed to wear at the beach? I'm not doing nothing wrong, Mendices, so you're going to have to get over it. So later on, we see Yandy. She working with her new artist. Well, he's a new artist. Now, let's say he's a return artist. She used to work with this gentleman by the name of Graf back in the day. And now she is working with him again. So I guess they had either some sort of photo shoot, video shoot, not quite sure what. But Graf a little ashy. Instead of just sliding a nigga a bottle of lotion and tell him, you know, lotion up, baby, you're a little crusty, she takes it upon herself to be rubbing it on him. Okay? And listen, that is inappropriate. Now, I don't really know exactly how it works on these sets and everything, but I'm not trying to walk in and see my husband lotioning some bitch up with coconut oil, okay? They can do it themselves, all right? So she lotioning them up, and here come Judy. I said, Judy, girl. You know, Judy always, you know, Judy be ready on it. She be having her acting classes in place, and she be like, Mona, I'm ready, put me in. So here come Judy. Okay, what the hell is going on here? With all the concern and, you know, all this knitted brow, she's mad. And Yandy was just like, what are you even doing here? She don't even worry about why I'm here. Why are you up here putting lotion on this man? I was more concerned with Judy's struggle edges than it. Y'all listen, I got fucked up edges too. Y'all already know that, okay? You got to be real careful when you be having these side parts and shit, okay? Now, unless you're going to have something that's going to bring that hairline all the way up to the front, then these side parts and your shit is real, you know, suspect right here. Sometimes you just need to go on and keep that middle part. That's why I got a middle part, okay? This install does not allow for side, you know, situations unless I move the whole shit over. So I'm just trying to, you know, from one struggle edge to the next, I'm just trying to help you out, okay? But anyway, Yandy trying to tell Judy that, you know, this is her artist and she's at work and, you know, you can't be coming in here and interrupting and trying to, and Judy ain't trying to hear it. You are embarrassing me, mother-in-law. I don't appreciate you coming in here, and you tell Mendices I don't appreciate him sending, you know, you down here to try to cause problems for me. This is my damn work. Judy was like, I don't give a fuck what you doing. I just don't think it's appropriate for you to be rubbing lotion on this man. It doesn't mean that I'm cheating, mother-in-law. I don't care. Okay? He was just like, hey. I know y'all doing all this talking and everything, but you know what? Time is money. We didn't pay for all this. So, you know what? Can y'all wrap it up? Why he say that? Judy was like, I'll beat your ass. I said, Judy, are you really trying to make it seem like you about to fight this man? Girl, if you don't stop it. Okay? Mona, stop it with the full of fucking niggatry. And every single time Judy start up with that shit, Yandy wanna laugh. That let you know that it's some bullshit. Okay? Somebody take Granny home. Alright, you guys, our favorite Creep Squad member has made a comeback. It's the Ho-Ho, the head of Ho Operations. That would be Richie Dollaz. Richie Dollaz look real old and shit. Nigga trying to tell us he 41. I said, nigga, you wish you was 41 what? Somebody on Twitter told me it was in dog years. Woo, shit. I said, nigga, a lie, don't care who tell it. But he say he 41, and you know what? He got to change his whole outlook on life because he found out that he has type 2 diabetes. Nothing to laugh about. Okay, as we get older, we always got to keep in mind our health. Okay, we can't do the shit that we used to do. Evidently, it runs in his family. He's had family members lose toes and limbs, and definitely not a laughing matter. Okay, so he has taken all that into consideration, and you know, now it's time to concentrate on Richie D. Okay, whatever that means. He leaving the hoes alone. You know, child, I guess. Maybe it's supposed to mean that he is going to now work on just his career, okay? He goes to visit his boy Webstar, and Webstar got this girl that's been around, you know, and that Richie D has decided that he gonna work with her too, okay? Now, who might this be? Her name is Brittany Taylor, and child, she's the broke down Bianca. Now, listen, Bianca, y'all know ain't my favorite, okay? I think that she's a beautiful girl and everything, but last year she showed her entire ass. When they show out trying to get a name for themselves, and child, when we look at it, we be like, that's a hole right there, okay? But yet and still, I can't really with Brittany Taylor, because Brittany, even though you keep on saying she stole your style and your swag and all of that, just like, girl, you on the show that she been on for some seasons, so you really was trying to get on with her. Now, I'm not up on the underground rap artists up there in New York, and you know, I'm sure my New York rock stars out there, because y'all reps hard. So y'all let me know if Brittany Taylor is somebody that Bianca stole from. But, you know, just from the layman's, just from me looking, just, you know, we here. We not here, but we here. Just from me looking at the TV, you know, I'm just like, Brittany, look like you kind of stealing Bianca's swag. I just look at Brittany and I was just like, girl, this ain't the approach, okay? Because if you really got the skill and the talent like Richie Dollaz and this Webstar guy says that you do, then you really need to, I have a feeling that I should know who Webstar is, and y'all gonna be like, this Webstar guy, is he a big name, y'all? Keep on telling y'all I'm old. Anyway, I feel like she could have came on there and just stole the game, you know, and we would have, because we already been sick of Bianca fuck shit from last season. So I was like, girl, you could have came on there and just kind of just put yourself out there and trying to, you know, take over, as opposed to be trying to steal back a spot that you said somebody stole from you. Girl, these women, these girls today, they got the shit all wrong, y'all. But so she mad, but she say Bianca just mad. She, you know, she just don't want that kind of bad energy around her. Well, Richie Dollaz agrees, because fuck, he too old for all of that. He just wants somebody with the talent who want to get out there, grind hard, do the work, put the music out, you know, secure the bag, right? Okay. So he say he gonna work with Brittany, and we gonna see how it goes. Later on, we see Richie. He meet up with Snoop and Brittany. They at a club or somewhere. He telling Snoop how Brittany, you know, then brought him out of retirement, you know, but he really ready to work with her, okay? And you know, Snoop was like, she really must be that hotness. What was she calling her, Bree? What was she calling her, Bree, right? That Bree's something else, okay? So, you know, Bree got it with her. Now, Bree go off to the bathroom. Snoop go over to the bar. You know, she sees some women over there that she needs to talk to. And in walks Bianca. Okay, so Bianca say she just gonna work the room and, you know, go around and say hi to everybody. She see old Richie Dollaz, old decrepit ass over there, looking like your uncle in the club. She goes up to him and she was just like, hey, you know, how you doing? And he was just like, hey, good to see you. You know, what's been going on? And she say she been working on her grind, and, you know, she been pushing hard and all that. And he was like, good. He was like, you know, I just need to let you know that Bree here, you know, Brittany. And she was just like, oh, really? And he was like, yeah, and you know, you guys need to just kind of sit down. Maybe y'all can sit down and talk it out today. Y'all need to work this shit out, okay? It's enough room out there for everybody. So while he's talking to her, up walks Bree from the bathroom. And Bree was pressed, right? But Bree had to keep the distance. She was like, so you here to try to whip my ass again? You know how you like to jump people. You got some of your gorillas back there in the back. Bianca was like, nope, I ain't got nobody. I did get a little kick out of old Bianca today. And she was just like, oh, so, you know, what you trying to do? And Bianca was just like, bitch, I mean, really? We done been on this show enough. Like, we gonna go through all of this. I can't get over there to you. So Bianca done picked up her whole damn purse. I think that's what that shit was. And bitch, when I say she ain't clocked that shit at 85 miles per hour, throwing that shit over to Brittany, I said, bitch, that damn shit looked like a bullet shooting over there, okay? And I don't know where it connected on old Brittany, but of course it was on. Security came rushing in. How about little Bianca got a loose from them? And honey, that bitch was a baseball player 1 minute, track star the next. Child, she went running over there trying to get to old Brit. I said, somebody better get her. I know that she was just like, I'm always gonna get your ass first. Okay? I'm always gonna get you with your dumb ass. And the girl was just going on and on like, hey, you don't be over here trying to fight me. You said something, bitch. I said something. I said, a counseling service right before you go on the show, you know, so I can talk to these girls and just be like, girl, this is the way you play it. Maybe they don't know the forecast of how people feel about people on the show, and if you just play your position correctly, you can get on here and be a fan favorite. Brittany, baby, even though we was sick of Bianca, honey, you played it all wrong. All wrong. We gonna see though, okay? We gonna see as the season go, but right now we ain't feeling it too much for Brittany. Okay, they get on outside, you know, her and Richie Dollaz, and I guess he was trying to give his knowledge and telling her, you know, that she need to chill out and everything, but you know, she going on and on about, you know, Bianca being a bum bitch, and you know, she a bad bitch and she ain't never gonna be better than her, and yada yada yada. All wrong, girl, all wrong. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Till next time, rock stars. Bye.